I'm conscious and keeping those areas dry and eating while in that. I don't know it's. So the other thing. It's not much, I think
Okay, today we're not going to do anything new. We're just going to get some more practice with matrix multiplication. And this skill will be necessary for next week when we talk about inverses. But you guys picked up handouts. You may need that blank sheet just for additional space to work out problems. But I'll work through the first few with you, and then just going to have you guys work on your own. But I'll also put the answers up as you guys go through. So today we're just going to do classwork, get practice with multiplication between matrices, and we'll cover inverses Monday. So after we cover inverses on Monday, we'll do 2 days of review, and then our quiz will be next Thursday. Okay. So for 1 through 3, I want us to not only find the resulting matrix dimensions, but I also want us to go ahead and find, if possible, what the resulting matrix is. So that's why I figured that you guys want additional work, blank sheet just to be able to work out 1 through 3, since there wasn't space provided. Okay. But I'll work through the first few with you, and then have you guys continue working forward. So matrix A, what's the dimension for matrix A? 2 by 3. Matrix B, what's the dimension for matrix B? Good. 3 rows, 1 column. Okay. Are these two matrices compatible? Yes, because the middle numbers are in agreement. What's the resulting matrix going to be? 2 by 1. Okay, so on the separate sheet, we'll go ahead and work out what that resulting matrix will be. Okay, what about number 2? Not possible. Good. 3 by 2 and then 3 by 1. The middle numbers are not in agreement. Can't get these to multiply. Okay, what about number 3? Okay. Okay, double check my work. Is that what you guys got? Right, continue through the rest of the handout. Yeah, so once you get past the first page, you can go and continue working on the second page. Just kind of give you a heads up for number 9, you see there's multiple things going on here. For number 9, you want to split it into 2 problems here. You handle this first. And then once you take care of that, then you can multiply that resulting matrix with this 1 by 2. And then for number 10 and 11, it says determine that the matrices are inverses. We haven't learned this yet, so let's not worry about making that conclusion. Just go ahead and multiply it out, and we'll talk about what the resulting multiplication looks like. Okay, but right now, don't have to worry about inverses. Just take the time to multiply, and we'll dig into that a little further on Monday. All right, so go ahead and continue working on this worksheet. This should be a short class if we get through everything, but I'll show the answers once you guys had a chance to try. This times this basically this times this. So see how this first row is called this times this plus this times this. This times this plus this. Okay, so a little bit of a refresher. Make sure that sometimes you may have multiple numbers you have to pair and add together. So for number 4, it's going to end up being a 2x1 matrix. You go ahead and put your first matrix on the left, and you put your second matrix above but to the right. And then remember, we always read the first matrix from left to right. We read the second matrix top to bottom, and then we pair our numbers. Okay, so -6 times -1, that pairs up together, plus next -2 times -6, that pairs together. That will result in the value in your first row, first column space. Check your answers 4 through 7. Let me know if you have any questions. Want me to go over anything.
So just for these, we just do multiple.
Yeah, just multiply it. Don't worry about the inverse. Zero. Mhm. So number 9 is a two-part problem. We gotta worry about taking care of this multiplication first before we can worry about the outside one. Okay, so oops. Okay, number 9 is a two-part process. After we take care of the parentheses, which is the second part of the problem, we have a 2x2 and a 2x3, which ends up giving us a 2x3. And then once we get that resulting matrix, we can handle that with the 1x2 matrix at the very front. So 1x2 and a 2x3 will produce a 1x3. Okay, here's number 8. 3x2 and 2x2 will end up with a 3x2. Question 8. I'll go to number 9 again, just I know it's a long problem. If we want to spend some time looking at it a bit more. Okay, I'll show 10 and 11 in a minute, but those are pretty straightforward, I feel. Yeah, if you can leave all your work out, in a few minutes, I want to walk around and just check you off. Okay, let me show number 10 and 11. I'll come back to any problems that you want to look at if you're still working through. So number 10 and 11, they're just 2x2 matrices. And just a bit of a preview. What an identity matrix looks like is this 1, 0, 0, 1. So this is the indication that you have two matrices that are inverses of each other. We'll talk a lot more about that on Monday. But just a bit of a preview. This is what the resulting matrix will look like if two matrices are inverses of each other.
Number 9, this is not. Also, I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong.
If you think this one to this one.
I know between like the product, this one.
Okay, so if I multiply those two together. Okay, so if I multiply those two together, I get, if a 2x3 matrix.
I got that answer, yeah.
Okay, so now I gotta take that initial 1x2 matrix and I need to multiply it with this 2x3 matrix. So this is gonna have to still stay in that second position. Because that -5, 1 is in front of it, so that's the first matrix.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, I just made a miscalculation. Thank you.
Okay, all right, so once you're done, you go up and get your phones, but I want to make sure that, if you're still working through, then let me know if there's any parts that you want me to put up on the board.